Okay, what about Splatoon?
Alright, so basically, what do you do in Splatoon? Do you just paint everything?
Well, see, there's like, well, I mean, there's a single-player campaign mode. I mean, that's kind of more just like the goal of that is more to just kind of sort of teach the game's basic, I don't know, mechanics, and then sort of let the player learn how to use it on their own. But there's a lot of like stuff in single player that isn't in any of the multiplayer stuff, which is the main thing of Splatoon. It's the multiplayer.
Alright, multiplayer. Wait, what's the goal? Are you supposed to paint everything?
There's like 4 different game modes. There's one just regular game mode, and then there's 3 ranked modes. So the main game mode in Splatoon is Turf Wars. Basically, the gist of that is to cover as much turf in the map against another team, and it's... I'm not good at explaining this. It's
so
4v4.
it would be basically just, cover everything.
Yeah, but it's like the floor, the floors and ground, really. The walls don't count.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is, the ink that you spray or that you shoot onto the ground or roll onto the ground or whatever, you can swim in it in squid form.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's like, it allows for like a lot of, I don't know, maybe stealth moves, or it's faster travel, that's for sure. But yeah, turf wars basically cover up as much turf as possible. Splat zones, you're fighting over the turf, but only like a specific spot of turf. And tower control, I really don't care for this mode. You're fighting with the other team to take control of a tower and then moving it towards their base when someone sits on it. I really don't care for it. And then the final game mode, which is Rainmaker, which is personally my favorite ranked mode. There's this super ultra weapon thing called the Rainmaker, and it's in a giant bubble. So you gotta shoot at it until the bubble pops, but what happens is it destroys any enemies that get popped by that bubble, sort of. And then whichever team gets it, they have to carry it to the enemy team's base and like place it on a pedestal thing. The thing is, the person with the Rainmaker is slowed down, but they have a special charge shot. It's like a freaking giant tornado thing. And what they can do is, it's really powerful, but they move slowly and they're marked on the map and stuff like that.
It's like Call of Duty when you get the Juggernaut. It's like marked,
but with ink and weird 90s alien space funky music. I don't know how to describe the Splatoon soundtrack, to be honest. It's really good, but it's so weird. It's like...
You know what we should also talk about? The fact that Nick, when he concentrates...
What about Nick?
He can't talk while he's concentrating.
Yeah. That happens with a lot of people, I've noticed. And then there's just me, who goes... blah 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 blah. Because, like, I'm actually playing a game at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really concentrate when I play it.
Well, I mean, when I play a game, I might concentrate, but
yeah, I don't. I mean, it depends, like, what you're doing. Like, if you're talking to someone, you want to... For me, I make that my first priority. I try to, at least.
Well, I mean, maybe streaming's had something to do with this, but I can talk and play a game at the same time without too much issue.
Yeah.
Unless it's Smash Brothers, because it has that stupid online lag input thing. It's just not.
Oh, you know what?
Not much.
I swear. And then, okay, I gotta tell you about this. I mean, I know you don't play Call of Duty, but
okay,
you just need to know this.
Okay.
In a new Call of Duty game, it irritates me like, so much because, when people lag, you can't kill them.
Oh my!
They're just lagging around. It's like lag switch right there. It's like when they're lagging, they're like unkillable.
That makes me think of the girl in Wreck-It Ralph, where she glitches everywhere.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
They were gonna make a Wreck-It Ralph too.
They were? Oh yeah, huh?
But that got canceled for, excuse me, for some reason.
For unknown reasons, like being a pedophile and sucking too much dick.
I don't think that's.
Dude, I saw a Vine. My God. It was.
I hate
No. This Vine's different. No, you know why this one's different?
Why?
Because, alright, so this guy, he was like, "Hey, what happened?" He's like, "I sucked dick," and then he's like, "What did you say?" He's like, "I sucked dick on accident." I'm like, "How the hell do you suck dick on accident?" That's like, who says that?
That guy.
That's just not right, dude.
You know, there's.
I mean, how?
I don't know if I should be saying this, but whatever. There's a guy named Will that Nick and I know, and he owes a lot of us money. But I mean, I didn't lend him anything, so it's really no loss for me. But he did something really stupid on the Vine, and then he got sued by some dude's mother. He apparently made fun of on Vine or something. I don't know.
What?
I'm just like, okay.
Wait, why did they do that in the Sharkeisha video?
What?
You know the Sharkeisha video?
No, I don't spend any time on Vine and crap like that. Like, I hardly watch YouTube, honestly. Like, I really just kind of watch it for, like, info. I mean, I sometimes watch people like the Game Grumps, not much, really. Really, the only Let's Player I ever, like, actually legitimately enjoy watching is Markiplier.
Oh yeah, Markiplier.
I don't know, there's just something more human about him than the rest.
Yeah, you know what? That makes me wonder though. Why would he get sued for that?
Wait, what?
Why would he get sued for that? Cause like,
oh, the dude, like the guy we knew.
Yeah.
I don't freaking know. But yeah, now I kind of wonder, how the heck did PewDiePie get to, like, how many is he at? 45 million subs, I bet?
World record
I think it's more like 40 million at the moment, but by the time this gets out, it's probably going to be like 70. Seriously, that guy has, like, the hugest install base.
Crazy, dude.
You know, it's kind
everybody on the planet with like a second account. I mean,
it's kind of amazing how much one person can get known, you know?
It is, but being that known as a consequence right there, it's like...
It's like,
you know,
it's like he's... If anything, he's probably more well-known than major politicians. You know?
Probably like the most well-known person in the world.
Maybe.
I think so, because like, everywhere you look, there's always...
something...
No. Everywhere you go, everyone knows who PewDiePie is.
Pretty much.
Like, my parents know. That means something. See, my parents are old.
My parents don't. Mostly because they just don't.
I mean, my dad
half the time they don't even know what game I'm playing, but I mean, that doesn't matter.
But PewDiePie.
Like, I think my mom's aware of the guy, mostly because for some reason people think I look like him. I don't. I'm not Swedish. People keep thinking I'm Swedish, and it kind of pisses me off.
People used to think I'm Canadian for the way I talk. Do you know how much that pissed me off?
People think I'm British.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I ain't British. And then they say, then why do you use British slang? And I was like, you ain't judging me for my lingo, are you? Yeah, back when I actually did watch
the subject at hand.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I don't even know if you had a subject.
You know what sucks?
What?
Chromebooks.
Chromebooks?
Yeah, they're the worst kind of laptop in the universe.
Sounds like
no, I mean they're terrible. It's worse than a Mac.
I'm using a Mac right now. I mean, I don't have a problem with the Mac. Only problem I have is that there's a few games I can't play.
Oh, yeah. See, that's like the thing is, people who don't play games probably don't care, or really only just use a computer for a web browser. But then people like me who, you know, play a lot of different games and then use a lot of different programs or a lot of various different things, whether it be streaming, controller stuff, emulating. I don't emulate that much. I actually really don't like it just because of the issues it has. But, you know, like a lot of stuff. basically.
Yeah, I mean, I like Mac because it's a Mac and there's an Apple on it. That's a dumb reason to like Mac.
See, and then it's like,
honestly,
I don't
like
really
Mac
care
because of
sharing
Steve
this
Jobs.
info, but at my school, yes, I am a schooling child. At my school, like, they're like making all of us have Chromebooks. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna use it. I'm gonna use my freaking laptop that actually has like more than one core. Seriously, things they gave us are the crappiest things possible.
Yep, it's school.
And the mod. Okay, that was weird. I heard a Skype sound. That doesn't matter. The thing is, it's not even a metal casing. It's a plastic casing that breaks even easier than metal.
I mean, I think it would break.
Chromebooks suck. You can't really do much on them. They don't support Skype. They don't support like a lot of things. It's honestly, see, what they were aiming with the things was for it to be simple, and they succeeded in it while making it terrible. You know?
Yeah, they succeeded in making it extremely hard to use, but simple.
Well, I mean, because it's
I mean, not extremely
like, you know
hard
how,
to use,
like, you know how like Apple products or Apple softwares and stuff are compatible on Windows and stuff, because you know Apple makes it like that. Like, you can use iTunes and other things, like I think it's QuickTime or whatever they call it. You can use it on Windows. It ain't like that for freaking. Ow, my tongue's itchy.
Your tongue?
Not my tongue, the roof of my mouth. I meant to say that, but because I was trying to use my tongue to like get at it, I just ended up saying my tongue was itchy. Now I'm gonna shut up. And what was I talking about?
You were talking about the book.
Oh yeah, Chromebooks suck. I feel like we have a lot more like. I feel like we have better discussions when Chris isn't here.
I guess. I mean, you know, I could be really, really fucking messed up, honestly.
Well, you are messed up. No offense.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Damn it, I died. Because usually, not usually. I mean,
But yeah,
depends on what time. It depends on what mood I'm in.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know,